What's up, guys? We're about to install the Hinson short throw shifter on the Corvette. The muffler delete on the Corvette has already hit like 1300 already. That's our highest view count for one of our videos, so which tells me y'all want to see more of the Corvette. So we are gonna, Eli had already purchased something. We're not gonna tell you what it is yet, but it's being made. They gave us like 7 to 10 business days for it to be made, and then another like 4 to 5 days to be shipped. So we kind of have a while on that, but it is in the mail. It's coming, or not in the mail. It's being made and it's coming. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna get into this install step by step and show you how to do it.
Okay, we're gonna start by removing the backside first. So we're gonna start by removing these. We're gonna pop these 2 tabs off on both sides, and there are 2. There's one 10mm on each side, so we're gonna go ahead and undo those. Okay, and then you're gonna just this is just, you just pull up on it. Just like that, and then you have this lighter right here that you have to undo. This lighter connection, the 12-volt lighter connection. Okay, after you got the lighter, the 12-volt lighter charger unhooked, there's also 2 10mm bolts right there, so we're gonna undo those as well. There's 2. Now this is free, so you're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick this up a little bit, and then be careful when you take this off, because this the gas release, the gas tank release thing is still connected. So just we're gonna pry back. We're gonna pull back. And then we're gonna reach our hand under here. And then this is free. So we're just gonna put this in the back here.
Alright, so what was holding that gas release?
So what you do is you just pull this up with your finger. Right here, this back, you just pull it up with your thumb or whatever feels comfortable, and then you could just slide it right on out. Alright, next. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and start removing the bolts that are in the front for the center console. So there's 2 bolts right here. There's... Oh, I'm sorry. Let me pull this coin holder in, or ashtray. There's a bolt right here, which is a Torx 10. And there's also a Torx 10 right here. And then there's one more inside here. You just get a flathead screwdriver or a pry tool and just pop this out. Okay, there's a Torx screw right here, so we're gonna. Okay, now we're gonna take this shift knob off, and to do that, you can use a pry tool, or you can use a flathead screwdriver for this as well. But again, I'm gonna use my fingernail, so you just pop this off, and then there's this little T screw in here, which you can get 2 flathead screwdrivers for this one, which you're definitely going to need for this. Okay, here it is. If you're going to be using this, I mean, you won't even need this anymore, because on the new handle, you don't need it. It's fully threaded all the way around. So then you just loosen it now, and you see like how it has a slot here. That's where this goes in, from keeping the shift knob from moving, so you won't be needing this anymore. Tomorrow I get a shift knob that is coming in. So yeah, so now once you've done that, you can start removing this. So I'm gonna pick the handle back up. And then it just comes free. Oh shit, I'm sorry. We can go ahead and remove these now. Just okay. Now that we've had that out, we kind of struggled with it off camera a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off. Release this real quick, and then I'm gonna put this back there as well. Okay. Okay, then this just comes off. Okay, now we're going to be removing 4 10mm bolts all around here. Alright. And then now we're just going to remove this boot. And just slides right off. And then now there's 4 10mm bolts right here as well that we'll be removing. Okay, now that we have all the bolts out, the shifter just pulls out. You just pull it right up. It might be a little hard at first because there is a gasket there. You don't need another gasket. It's just there for vibration purposes. Mine was pretty easy because I did it just before. There's this little pin here. It's just to keep it in place. You don't need it for the next.
The Hinson Motorsports.
Yeah, the Hinson Motorsports short throw shifter. But you will be reusing this little nipple here. So just take it off. It comes with the 4 bolts that it uses to bolt up. And like I said, we'll be reusing it. So there goes the hardware for it. And then, like I said, the handle came separate. So we'll be putting that on too. The tool you'll be using to install those are a Torx 732 or just a 732 hex head. So let's go ahead and install this.
The reason why this handle came separate is because when I ordered it, I ordered just the shifter. I didn't read the description all the way, but it said only the shifter. And it didn't come with the handle, so we had to order this separate. But you can order it with the handle from Hinson Motorsports.
Alright. And there's no way it goes on. Some short throw shifters have Hinson on both sides, so it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep it Hinson facing towards me, so I'm gonna drop this in here. Like so. Then line up the holes. And then I would start applying the...
We should have measured it.
What? Remember we did in the other video. It was like 5.5. Okay, I lied. You need a Torx 25 to go ahead and install this. So we're going to go ahead and feed all 4 of them through. Alright, next, the handle, it really does not matter what side it goes on. It's all based off of what you prefer. It could either be on this side or this side. I think I'm gonna have it actually on this side, away from me, on the passenger side. And these you'll be using the 7/32 torch bit or hex head. Just gonna feed these through with my hand. we go. It's a little notchy, but it's a very, very short throw. So let's just go ahead and reinstall everything from in reverse. So we're gonna go ahead and put the boot back on. Okay, we're gonna be reinstalling the boot on there. Just the 4 bolts. Alright. Next, boot just slides right on. And the cool thing that I like about this, no matter like, you know, how high you want your shift knob to be threaded, this just slides right up. My brother's, his just like falls straight down, and you can see all the extra thread that it has. But now we'll be reinstalling the dash part. Fuck you. Okay, and then now just pop this on in, and this just snaps in. So. Okay, and then, yes, we are finished. And then now, let me just screw this on, see how it looks.
Now to test it, right?
Yes, sir. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse. Dope. Alright, let me go get my keys. Go. Oh shit. Definitely a lot shorter throw. Yeah, it is very notchy though, and it's, I mean, I guess that one was a lot easier than the first one, but you definitely need a lot more, you know, effort into putting it into gears. I just missed the gear, but I was in it. Very short throw. We're gonna do a quick pull right here on this open road. Definitely a lot shorter throw. Not gonna lie, I did hear a bit of vibration coming from it. I'm guessing that's because we didn't replace the gasket that was originally on there. But you know, over time, if it does loosen, we'll go ahead and tighten in, and maybe at that time we'll go ahead and put another gasket on there. But definitely a way shorter throw, getting from each gear. And as I'm driving it a little more, it's starting to get easier to put it into gears. But it feels awesome. It feels amazing. I guess when we get home, we'll go ahead and measure the differences that it is giving. That it's.
Roll down the windows so I can test this. mic in the wind. Alright, try to go ahead and give a little pull, Alright guys, it's been quite a while since that last clip you just seen. Eli tore his ACL. He just started driving this week. He couldn't move it for a while, but he's been going to therapy and starting to move it. I had a change in work for the better. I actually enjoy going to work now. I do get paid a little more too, so it was a win-win for me. But we're gonna do the new measurements on the short throw and tell you some things we got coming. So we do plan on continuing this. We actually have something for Eli's car that's in the garage. It's a well, I'm not gonna tell you until we either have the part or we have to custom make a part. And then we also have something for my car, which is the Z. We're gonna go to a shop, see if we can have something custom made. So yeah, we have some things coming. I just got some tires. The Firestone Falcon Indy 500s. They're really good tires. I like them. But let's get into this short throw. So I'd say, whoops. So it's a 2.5 throw, 2.5 inch throw now, from a 5.5 OEM throw. So it's 3 inches shorter, which is pretty awesome. He's had it on for quite a while now. Any complaints?
No, honestly, it's just super notchy. Like, after driving it it was about a week after we installed it, I tore my ACL, and then just this week I started driving again, like you said. But driving it from then on, to now, it's just like super notchy. It hasn't got any smoother, but it's not that I don't like it. I love the way it sounds. It sounds so, like, I don't know, race car. It sounds real nice.
Sounds crispy. But yeah, like I said, we have a lot more coming. We plan on continuing this. So we have gotten a few more followers from our last video, and you know, it's kind of discouraging, you know, not seeing it grow fast. But you know, what can we expect? We haven't been putting a lot of content out there, but like I said, we have more coming. We actually have 2 things in the works right now, and more to come. I actually made this shirt. I just got bored and was like, why don't I just make a shirt? So the top says stay and the bottom says tuned, with a turbo in the middle and the cherry blossom branch, and then I have a little thing in the back. Eli actually has a gray one. I kind of like the gray better, but I don't know, I like it. It was just a little something we can throw on when we're making a video. But let us know what y'all like to see. I noticed that we get more views on the Corvette, but if you want to see more of the Corvette, we'll show you more of the Corvette. Want to see more of the Z, we'll show you more of the Z. But we'll definitely have both of them in there. But tell us what you'd like to see, what you'd like to see us doing, unboxings of the stuff we buy, you know, more how-tos. Yeah, whatever y'all like to see, just let us know, and we'll take that into consideration. We could always use more content. So yeah, just share with all your buddies, all your friends, all your pals. Comment, like, subscribe, and comment what you'd like to see. I don't know, but thank you for watching. As always, stay tuned.